go. We got the big old boat. I mean, the tier 8 M1A2 tank. I mean, this thing is huge. I haven't played with it for a little while, but I mean, the Altair is pretty big too. The T90 is pretty big. It's a little bit shorter, or thinner. But this tier 8 is just big. Anyways, we got M1A2. We're gonna be hopping into a free-for-all. We are going to change our power-ups. So when I run the tier 8s, I mean, this tank is getting up there on upgrades anyways. So it's not like my Altair where I didn't really upgrade it. It was a little bit slower. This thing right here it's getting up there. I've been upgrading it pretty much the whole time, and it's getting up there. It's definitely past my Altair. It's pretty close to my T90. If you go through all the upgrades, it's pretty close. So this thing, I want to test it out. I haven't used it for a little while since a couple upgrades. Every time I use the tier 8s, I like to go with the highest tank. I like to go with, let's see, performance. I like to use the drone setup, so I can move around a little bit. I don't stay in one spot, make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. So we're gonna get into free-for-all. Let's go. Alright, so they got us in hill base. They spawned me semi-close to my favorite spot of the map. I was talking about it first kill. I was talking about it before, how everybody has a favorite spot of the map. At least y'all should. This is my favorite spot right here. So we got spawn points in front of us. There is a lot of action that happens behind us. He's gonna push in front of me. And then of course we have cover, which I always want to make sure I'm behind. So we're just gonna use rockets, even though I probably could have killed him without one. Alright, so we're gonna back up, throw a flamethrower on him. He did not even get a shot on me, which is really good. We're gonna pop back out, switch real quick to a regular bullet because we didn't need anything else to finish out the kill. We're gonna pop back behind us, take his kill. A quick 6-0, which is really nice. Kind of something you really want to see with these higher tier tanks. Alright, so I mean, there are games where I run around a lot. There are games that are like this. I'm 8-0. I have taken 21% of damage. Ugh, see if we can get the bullet on him. I've only taken 21% of damage, and I'm already, come on, turn around. Make that. Oh, I'm 8-0 right now, and I am full of action. I'm not just sitting waiting for people to pass by. There are plenty of action around here, and I should be on top. I am on top, so there's not really any reason to move around. Now, I'm not saying every game you play like this. I'm not saying every game you don't do anything, you just sit in the corner, but there are some games where it's just better and makes sense to kind of not move around as much. Alright, we're gonna use a flamethrower on him. Then we are going to pull out our power-ups. He should die really quick. Alrighty, we get the money on him. Come around, we got somebody spawning right here. Come on, take him out, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna take this guy out too. We got two guys over here. Take him out. We got full health. We're gonna also take him out. We got another guy spawning in front of us. So you definitely want to pay attention to the spawns, line them up as much as you can. That's definitely gonna be really good. And just go around taking everybody out. 22-0. Really good game for the higher tier tanks. The higher tier tanks, definitely everybody's trying to upgrade. Everybody's trying to make their tank the best. So definitely a really good game for a free-for-all. And my tank is not even close to being fully upgraded. So like I said, guys, don't play like that every game. I don't play like that every game, but you guys seen I went 22-0. I sat on the edge of the map for some of the map, and then from there I used my power-ups to move around and get a lot of my kills for the other part of the game. So definitely want to play accordingly and just make good decisions, make good moves. So definitely going to continue upgrading on this. I played a couple games with this, and everybody is pretty up there also on the upgrade. So I'm going to continue the grind, and we'll probably play a conquest game with this coming up, and then we're going to store it away for a little bit and wait for a couple of my upgrades to come back in. So see you guys on the next one. Laters.